Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a collective and timeless reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time. Just keep in mind it's a general reading. So see which signs, symbols, messages resonate for you in your particular situation and help bring a little clarity on whatever you're wondering, concerned, confused about. This could broaden your perspective, show you something with fresh eyes in a different light. It could also narrow your focus, show you something that could be right in between the lines. Maybe it was in the dark, maybe it was right there all along. In the end, always trust yourself. Trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everybody, all of us. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Mermaid Oracle. Clarity for the collective. Let's just start with one message. Go with the flow. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. And card, insight for the collective, please. And thank you. The return of Aphrodite. Oh, it looks like Venus is coming back. The goddess has returned. Look at, she's just holding this dove of peace, and look at the dolphins. That's so cool. I love dolphins. So there's a playful energy with this goddess. This is the temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So starting to treat your body like a sacred temple, whether you're male or female. It's nourishment, it's nutrition, it's exercise, it's rest, it's balance, it's releasing toxic energies, places, people, things, and stuff, and allowing beautiful, nutritious things to enter in your life and your body, your mind, your soul, all of it, your heart. Feeling really freaking beautiful in your skin because you are. You are so beautiful exactly as you are. She's holding a golden key. So this energy is the key to understanding something, understanding something. The divine feminine, tapping into your emotions, really rising above a situation because of spiritual elevation. Look at how beautiful she is. Her hair is covering her boobs, so I don't have to. Look at those dolphins. And the dove. It's like tapping into this just attracts fun, laughter, playful energy. It attracts peace. I feel like everyone is attracted to this Aphrodite. Birth. Maybe you feel like something is being reborn inside of you. It could be a talent you forgot about, an idea you forgot about. Feeling like you're brand new at something. But the Venus or the feminine energy is an allowance. It's just things that are attracted to him or her because it's gentle. It's just a gentle allowance. Like things are just going to come to you. Treating as sacred. Really being recognized for how valuable you are, how special you are. Let's go to a different oracle. This is the Guardian Angel reading cards. Let's get clarity on the return of Aphrodite. For some of you, maybe you feel like this is actually somebody that you look at like they're freaking Venus and they're returning into your life. For others, it's you recognizing that you are this Venus and this goddess and you're returning to life, feeling alive in your own skin. Return. I feel like it wasn't like completely lost. Maybe just something went on pause. Maybe something had to change or grow. Clarity on. Aphrodite, please. Thank you. All right, well, this goddess energy is not just coming into your world, it's coming into your world and somebody else, and it's kind of colliding this love together because you have the angel of love. So it could be a romantic partnership, but it could just be love. Simple as that. Loving who you are, loving everything you do every day, loving your friendships, your children, your family, people that are strangers, opening the door for someone, but it does look like it's coming back to a partnership. So if we're going the direction of love, what do I have here? Let's do the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Clarity on love. This like exuberant, dynamic, beautiful goddess energy entering your life, re-entering your life. The becoming of this energy. Peace. Self-care. One card, please. For the collective. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's love. Right, we started so gentle and beautiful. Maybe just somebody really recognizes your beauty. You recognize somebody else's. It starts to grow into love, but there's also some passion here. So it's not just love, it's that like fiery, flamey passion. But if this isn't about a relationship for you, this is passion in what you do, in what you create, in what you pursue. It's that fiery energy to experience something. But if it's a relationship, it's not just a normal one, it's pretty insane chemistry. It's like felt. The whole room feels it. Everybody feels it. Sparks, not just sparks, I'm getting like freaking fireworks. Having fun, that would be like the dolphins here. It's equal interest, which is good. It's not just a unrequited love going on here. It's the same in both parties. And it's a burning desire. So maybe this experience hasn't unfolded or really gotten off the ground or happened yet, but the desire is really, really there. Or something kind of started, a little passion happened, you know, love started to bloom. It's starting to bloom big time. And there's a desire to have this bloom continue. Let's see what it's about. Oh my. Let's go to the romance angel since we've gone this direction with you guys. All right. What is this romantic energy coming through for the collective that involves love? It just looks like these two are looking at each other in the eyes like they're just about to kiss. Or they're doing some really cute dance. Maybe you have a song, or you're going to have a song. I'm not getting one. I feel like maybe it's something personal for you. Maybe you don't even know what it is yet. And passion, insane chemistry, sparks and fireworks, having fun, equal interest. and burning desire. Like thinking about it. It's like, if this hasn't happened, all kinds of interesting scenarios are going on in the mind, which is possibly still being felt in the body, even though it's not actually in the actual experience. I feel like this is a person that just triggers something different inside of you. They probably don't even have to do anything. It probably doesn't even have to be crazy, like talk about passion. It's just the energy. One card, clarity. Let's get some clarity on how to see this situation best. Where to focus your attention, what to know, please. Thank you. Oh, well, looks like it's moving towards something pretty big. You got the wedding card. So somebody could be thinking about marriage, the long term. Maybe somebody's changing their mind. They thought they never wanted to get married. Perhaps they thought they never wanted to get married again if somebody was divorced or separated. Or if some of you are already married, this could be like a re-sparkling in your relationship. If it feels like it's twinkling a little extra. Like insane chemistry, equal interests. Who is that person for you? So it's not just chemistry, it's something where you see, like, down the road, way down the road. The road doesn't really even end. You just want it to continue forever. That kind of person. Let's get another card. Let's go to the confessions. Why not? We're going through this love thing again. Love is coming. Love is in the air, guys. The return. I keep seeing the return. So maybe somebody was away for a little while or something went on pause. This could be somebody coming back. A blast from the past. Maybe there was chemistry back then. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe this is new. For the collective. Let's get a message. Heart to heart, soul to soul message to bring a little insight and clarity to the situation. It's going to happen soon. It's like a time card. There's two people dancing again. So if you haven't met this person yet, you are soon. I mean, time is kind of fluid and relative, but sooner than you expect. So maybe just don't expect anything. Just be ready. Start to get ready yourself. If you're single, you know, start to clear your space, get yourself looking spiffy and pretty, a little glow up, get your energy, get your interests like into things that you really enjoy. If you've already got that going on, it's probably already somebody that sees that and they're kind of already working their way to you. Oh, that's a song I just heard. I'll be working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Wow, that worked out. So maybe somebody is coming back. Maybe this is a rekindling in the relationship you're already in. Or maybe this is somebody like, you know, that you already had this passion with and their situations have changed. Timing is different and somebody's really wanting to come back. What does this actually say though? Let's see. Our reunion is imminent. I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. So somebody had to take some time out to do some self self-care, self-love, change their circumstances, adjust their situation, perhaps deal with other people, do something at their job. But it looks like it's an overall balance of wanting to be a better person for both themselves and you, which is freaking phenomenal. That's how it should be. Somebody's having a lot of self-awareness. I feel like they want to give the best of themselves to you. Maybe they could not in the past. Maybe they didn't know how. And they've had to have some time to figure something out. Someone really, really believes that you are the one. And they're really putting some effort in, even if it's behind the scenes, even if you don't know this at all, for you. If this is somebody you haven't even met yet, they're doing work on themselves. Your partner you're supposed to be with soon is actually in that beautiful space where they're doing a lot of self-work so that when they meet the person, maybe you, that they feel is really right, they've already got their ducks in a row. They've already got themselves taken care of. They figured out the messy situations in their life that were draining or not working. They're working on something. This is really, really nice. But if you know this person, you've already had this passion, this love, you've caused some kind of spark, firework, catalyst situation for them to get a moving, to get things ready. So let's go to, I kind of want to go to something totally different, even though we're on the path of love here. So what do we have? Should we do the luck information? Yeah, let's do these. They're weird. Let's get a weird card. Let's get like a little message, a little in-betweener message for the collective on all this passion. Thinking about a wedding. Or like marriage, commitment of some sort. It doesn't have to be the typical wedding for everybody. Even if you had an idea of what marriage was in the past, being with somebody different can make you reevaluate what you actually want because you're with somebody totally different. Maybe you're reevaluating your actual marriage if all of this beautiful, passionate, healing energy is coming through, coming back to life. Maybe some of you have never ever been married and never thought you would be, and you meet this person and all of those thoughts go out the window. All of a sudden you're thinking a different way. Like, I didn't think I'd ever want to get married. But this person just does something different to me. Clarity for the collective, please, and thank you. Free. Maybe somebody is finally free, freed up some space, some time, some personal baggage. They feel free with you. I'm not getting like ball and the old ball and chain. I'm like getting that ball and chain fell off or is falling off or is, soon. Like just an energy. That's not the energy they feel with you. Maybe they thought that that's what marriage would be. But you're stagnant, you're done. You're never going to have any fun experiences or freedom in your life. But if you're with the right person, you are free. Because there's complete trust. Passion just brings more passion in every area and arena of your life. Real love, where somebody really wants the best and grows with you, is also real friendship. And when somebody gives you all the freedom because you're both choosing to always be together, that is free. It also says camping. So maybe some of you are thinking about a little getaway. It could be camping in your bedroom. Put up a little, make something look like a little kid's like little tent It could be glamping. Maybe you're going to a hotel room. Maybe you're just getting out somewhere different, so it's like fresh energy. Maybe you're doing something out in nature. I'm just getting kind of like an off the clock energy with that. So somebody like being in a weekend or a couple moments, a couple hours, a couple days, wherever, where they're just not on the regular time schedule, where they can just kind of like chill, relax, have some passion, talk, mingle, you know, converse, have some fun, just let it ride. I wasn't going to pull another card from this, but I did not put it down. I pulled it up, and it says Holy. I just thought of that song by, was that Justin Bieber? Holy. Maybe somebody feels like this is a holy union. They feel whole. They already are working on feeling whole, but feel even more whole together. And then it says go to a museum, which could be a really nice date. I really like museums. These are such random messages. Maybe you just see something really cool in a museum. Maybe you meet this person in a museum. Oh, Rose just got comfy. All right, let's go to the tarot. Let's do the Weird World Tarot. Clarity on what's coming in soon. What's this newfound freedom all about? Angel of Love. This insane passion and chemistry. The return of Aphrodite and the goddess. Treating your body like a temple. Healing energy, self-care. Thinking about the union. So holy and grand, it's bringing wedding into your mind. Marriage. Oh yeah, it is. Somebody wants to hand you their cup. Or this is coming from the universe saying, here you go. This is definitely a holy cup of love. This is a new possible beginning. This is huge. And look at what's in the cup. It's like a palace. And all this emotion, it's not just a normal cup. You have total, foundational, beautiful, loving dreams and possibilities. If you take a sip of this cup, maybe offer it to somebody else. Keep replenishing it back and forth. It's a very special partnership, a very special gift of love. Maybe it's a gift to yourself. It starts with that self-love. Taking a sip yourself, filling up your own cup so that you have a full cup in your cup. a full cup in your cup when you go into a new partnership. You know, we're not always at the exact equal place. Maybe you take a little bit out of your cup and fill up someone's a little and you share. Maybe somebody does that for you. Maybe you're both completely full. So, but not taking this and dumping that cup out. I mean, maybe some of you need to release something. If this cup feels like it's always empty, like it's not equal give and take in a situation, or that was past situations, it's choosing to release something. But recognizing when this cup comes in and it feels holy and it feels special and it feels like it's always just somehow filling itself up. This is the one you want to keep. This is the keeper. But you have to do something with it. You have to put more energy into it. You have to give something attention to make it a real partnership, to make it work. If you just take the cup and admire it from afar, admire how beautiful something is, and never take steps towards it. If that's you, towards yourself, then it just sits on the shelf and it dries out, or it's offered to somebody else. I would think if this big divine cup is offered by God, most people want to take it. Clarity on the Ace of Cups, please. Oh, so you are dealing with some kind of heartbreak. Look at how harsh that card is. Maybe this is what you're scared of. I mean, it's true to take the chance to really, really love somebody, especially if you really, really love somebody. You always take that chance that your heart might be broken. And that's really hurtful. So if you're looking at past situations where that happened and that's stopping you from moving forward, I mean, it is possible, but each chance you have to have love in your life is worth it. And you've learned from past situations how to navigate your own situation, speak differently, communicate, understand boundaries and borders and new rules and no rules and freedom. And hopefully you've adjusted enough from what you've learned so that the next one isn't going to be the same. Because no person is ever going to be like somebody else unless you tend to go into situations where it's more of a karmic situation and you keep repeating patterns. Then you need to look at those patterns that you're repeating and see why they keep appearing in your life. Because you have to have the self-awareness to change something to break those patterns. It doesn't mean those types of people aren't going to still arrive in your life, but your reaction to them can change. So some of you may be going through heartbreak right now, but I don't know, with all this energy here, I feel like this is the past. It could have been like little heartbreaks that kept happening. Little relationships, even though they were big at the time, that didn't work. These are really big swords, though. But when the Three of Swords comes up, it comes up because there is healing from it. Maybe somebody else is healing from a situation. Maybe there was a marriage that didn't work. That's a pretty big situation to heal from. Even if you're at peace and unconditional love, that you want the best for the person that you were with for a long time. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be a long-term thing. Even if you still have that love for somebody and you really want them to be happy, it's still hurtful to put a lot of energy into something and have it change. Have it be really different because you get used to something. When you're used to something and somebody knows like how you like your coffee, you know, you have all those things that you get in a comfort zone. Sometimes you stay in that comfort zone even if you know something's not right. Maybe there's a lack of passion there. You know, maybe love is there, but somebody isn't in love, or both people aren't in love. Everybody deserves to have real love and this passion where it is equal interest all of the time, burning desire. So maybe this is something you're questioning or something somebody else is questioning. Maybe if somebody went away and that soon energy is coming back, this passion never went away, this love never went away. Maybe they always kind of saw a future with you, but maybe something had to change and there was distance, maybe life. And maybe that distance created a lot of heartache in someone else. Like somebody really, really, that's the situation, they really freaking miss you. Like their heart is like not just desiring you, they really miss you. Maybe they didn't recognize how special you were to them when you were there. Maybe it took a little bit of distance for something to really like feel like a revelation in their life of what they have to do now. Let's get clarity on this Three of Swords, please. Yeah, somebody needed some space. Possibly needed to sacrifice something that they were used to, or a way of doing something, so they can feel released from these ropes. This person looks really comfortable hanging here, though. Although the blood's going to go to his or her head eventually. It's really cool because this way it almost looks like he is standing. It doesn't look like he's hanging upside down. He's just gaining a new perspective so he can get, or she get, his footing and feel grounded again. To be clear again on what to do. Because the Hangman is awesome. It's a pause. It means there has to be a space. But it's that space that has its purpose. It has a reason. It is important because that space allows whomever is taking the space, probably if it's more than one person involved, 2 people, to recognize a situation. Sometimes it was right in front of their face. They just didn't see it. It's like the painting. You had it upside down on your house the entire time. You thought it was this crazy artistic expression. And then it falls down off of the wall and you hold it up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's a boat. I had that upside down for years. I didn't know there was a boat. Sometimes it's right there. You just didn't see it. So you're seeing something in a totally different way. This is somebody getting totally clear on a different way through a situation they just did not see before. They didn't feel it was the right time. It's creating time and space. I really like this card. What's in the background? Hold on. Let me see. There's like bugs or bees or bats, dragons. I don't know what they are, but they're awesome. They almost like little, I don't know. Bees, they're like little things flying. I guess it doesn't really matter. But birds made me think of communication. Bats make me think of being able to see something that was in the dark. Really listening to something. Really like actually hearing it, not just dismissing something. So really wanting to hear someone out. Someone really wants to hear you. If they're bees, it makes me think of honey. Working together, pollinating, being busy. If they're fireflies, it's like kind of turning on your own inner light. Maybe it's a combination of all that. I mean, this person is hanging upside down, but don't you see how it should be the other way, right? You see how the light is actually illuminating his head, the higher self, getting clear, changing your energy, changing your whole perception on how you saw something and what you have to do, so that when you come this way, the sun is actually shining through the right way. Cool. Could be reflecting on past hurts. Maybe seeing situations that were really hurtful, even though if you felt a lot of love at the time and maybe it was just the ending that was hurtful, as little blessings. We learn about who we are from every relationship we have. Every chance we have to actually be in love is a blessing. And the ones that don't work out, we learn more about who we are. In some, cases, after that healing happens, people can still come back around and be in each other's lives, even if it's not exactly the same as it was. And sometimes healing has to happen and things can come back around and it can be a reconnection, but it's still going to be different. It's not going to continue to have all that heartache that it did in the past. But it has to be free will And both parties putting in equal effort. And it's not just duty either. It's really being in love. This cup, this is divine love. Where both hearts feel free and alive. Clarity on the Hangman, please. The sun. Yeah, it's going to be okay. Got the sun coming through at the end of all this. So you could just be reflecting on past hurts. Maybe somebody you hurt. But you're seeing a way of healing a situation. You're heading towards what's really, really calling your heart and passionate love. I mean, the sun, if the sun is shining on this cup, it's you being in a situation where you are your true self, exactly as you are right now. Somebody sees to your soul. They see through you. They know you. You feel abundant and warm and wonderful. It's you following the sunshine. Where's the sunshine for you? Where is that inside of yourself? What do you love to do? What brings a ball of sunshine into your heart and into your soul? And when you talk about it, you just bring balls of sunshine into everyone else's world. Who is your ball of sunshine? Who just makes you happy just thinking about them? Just the thought of a certain person. And if this is somebody you haven't met yet, you're going to recognize the sunshine when it's there. You can't miss it. So when you have, no matter what cards are here, when this comes in, it's being really, really clear. It's feeling really, really good. It's having great communication. Look at this little kid getting on this big, gigantic horse. And there's bats in the... They're bats. Look at all these bats out in the sunshine. Maybe you're tackling things that seem like they were scary and in the dark. You're getting really clear on something. I feel like bats are really like healthy. Like they eat all the weird little bugs, all the little mosquitoes and stuff. All the little things that like sting you and bite you and make you itch, make you uncomfortable. It's like they're there to like actually help the ecosystem. I'm not sure why that came through, but maybe something's like you're getting itchy or something makes somebody itchy. It's like your little gnats all over all the time. There's something coming through where it's actually going to help clear that situation. Look at all of these big sunflowers keep coming through for you guys. Follow the sunshine. Follow where it feels warm. Follow where it feels like it's love. Where to go. Where it's not just love, but it's putting this dream of this palace of possibility in your heart. This is also a masculine energy. So it shows that somebody else or you are willing to make some moves, put some energy into something. And it feels golden. When it's the sun, it's not just a big star, a special star in someone's world. It's the star. And it's this beautiful golden energy, so it's a valuable situation. It's worth trying. It's worth at least riding along this path and getting a little bit of this experience and trusting yourself you'll figure it out along the way. Let's get one oracle card. This was kind of a pretty reading, although I'm not sure what I said or what came through. I feel like it was a lot of, you know, when it's relationships, there's so many different situations that people are going through. And when I do a general reading, I'm kind of tapping into different situations. Not everyone's journey is the same. Even if we have similar things that we've gone through, because we're all human, people are at different places in their journey and different perceptions of seeing what that journey was for them. Let's do I don't have the bird cards here, so I guess we're not doing birds. Let's do an animal card. I guess I put that back on the shelf. One of my many shelves of cards. All right, this is the Druid Animal Oracle. Let's get one card to summarize. I mean, the sun is finally coming out. This is the best card you can get. This birth of this Venus energy. This goddess in you, goddess in your life. I mean, she'd be the one to bring the fireworks. You have angels of love working on the situation. You have divine help with this love of your heart. You know, maybe a little message is this free energy, free time. Maybe go camping. Are you going to take a sip of this cup and or offer it to somebody else? Or are you going to sit there and wallow in all this crap that happens in our lives? Or use this as a strength? Because all this stuff makes you vulnerable. It makes you real. Everybody has baggage. Everybody has history. Some more than others. But having these experiences means that you have become something different. That you actually are something, you know, a person that's worth putting energy and effort into, because you know what it's like to have gone through it. Maybe somebody needed a little perspective, you know, a little evaluation of what to do, how to get around a situation, how to come back upright, tall and strong. And I mean, the energy, whether you know this person or not, is working their way back to you or trying to work on themselves so they're ready when they find you. Let's get one card. Clarity on all of these beautiful cards for the collective, please. I didn't really expect it to be a love reading, except that goddess wanted to pop out right away. One card, please. The collective. And then one last message of clarity. What they need to know. It's funny, when I was shuffling, I actually saw the bear. I'm not really that surprised that the bear came out. Maybe somebody is coming out of hibernation. Coming out of the cave, they did some self-reflection. It's kind of like the hermit. Turned on their inner light. There's like a crown and a scepter. Maybe somebody felt like they lost their crown, or you're gaining a crown, a position of authority. The bear is so strong. I think of wealth with the bear. I think of strength with the bear. Being able to gather a lot of, you know, the fat and everything, and nutrition and all that, so it lasts long. Kind of like a squirreling sort of energy, but not quite like that. A little like a camel, but not quite like that either. But they're so freaking big. They're so powerful. Let's see. The bear. I see this crown. It's weird. It's like a random crown in the snow. And the scepter. I just see the. It's not the weirdest thing. I just see this bear. Like sometimes my horse does that, and he finds a tree and he does this like scrapes his butt, like, gives himself a nice scratcheroo. I just see this bear like coming out and like scratching itself on a tree. Like, oh yeah. So maybe it's a massage. Maybe some of you are getting a massage or something like that. Someone's like, I can help you with. I got you. Let me help you with that situation. How are these not in alphabetical order? It's so weird. There's no numbers and there's no rhyme or reason to how they're put in this book. It's like stag, bear, blackbird, hind. I guess there's probably some kind of organization if I go to the front, but I'm not. Okay, the bear. It actually, what does that say? ARSHT. I don't even know how to say that. Arsht. It's like what is this? Like the Druic meaning of bear. It's art. So it's primal power, sovereignty, intuition married with instinct. That's kind of cool. So it's not like, intuition and logic. It's intuition and instinct. It's using the intuition, which is that Venus energy, and the instinct, which is like a primal, like, so it's like a nice balance of like, I don't know, like sweet little love and fiery animal instinct to do something. Art connects you with the very deepest of your ancestral roots. Here, at this level, you are in touch with the primal mother, the bear goddess, Archuo, who will defend you fiercely from all danger. You are connected also to the bear god Arteois, the mighty warrior author, the guiding pole star of the great bear. Your intuition will never fail you if you listen to it in the still darkness of the night. Maybe that's why we got all those bats. Working with the bear gives the opportunity to become a spiritual warrior, like author. You can find the way into your power by marrying your strength and your intuition. Integrating your primal power with your intuition means uniting your star power with your animal power. Didn't I see the star and the sun say like you're the star? That higher self, but it's something different. As both are symbolized by Art, the bear. I guess they call the bear Art. This is if it's upside down, we'll read both. This is a clear warning that you must take care not to be overwhelmed by the ferocious mother, by the berserk warrior, by forces of anger and primal fiercity that, untempered with the human qualities of compassion and reason, can damage not only your life, but those of others around you. Art brings a strong presence of great reserves of power and perseverance. You will be able to integrate your spiritual, intuitive qualities with your primal, instinctual qualities. I'm kind of getting like a little bit of the strength card with that. You have the power to force something and be crazy and really strong in a situation, but usually the message, even though you know you have that power, is the gentle approach. That's when you get the results. That's when you get the trust. When it's mutual trust between different energies, the beast and the beauty. Beauty and the Beast. With that, that's a nice little ending. All right. I just hear the beginning of Beauty and the Beast. Little towns to quiet village. All right, guys. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.